Guys, you might be wondering what we have in this massive race trailer of ours, right? And let me tell you, this is a racing machine. This is a high performance machine. This is probably the fastest thing I've driven within the last 10 minutes. Guys, inside this trailer is a Model T. It's red, it's a Ford, that's all I know. Okay, let me just get on in here. Guys, I promise it runs. It's just, that's 100 years old. Ah, there we go. Yeah, look at us go.
Whoa, mate, this brakes work?
I don't know how to stop it. It won't stop.
I'm on the side.
I know, but it won't stop.
I want to get off.
It won't stop. This is a 1926 Model T. It is 100 years old, and somehow it still runs. It's got the original motor, original transmission. That's probably the original wheel. Now the thing is, you might be wondering, Weston, why'd you buy a Model T? I saw a video of someone off-roading one of these things back in 1926. What I thought was, there's no way that a car that's 100 years old can still be that good at off-roading, or that good in general. So that's exactly what we're gonna figure out today. How good is a 100-year-old car today? Dude, for the fact that it's 100 years old, it's not bad at all. Something smells very on fire. The half this car is made of wood.
It's probably fine. If we get going fast, I should blow it out.
You know that noise sound effect you hear in the movies when a Model T drives by and it's popping and banging?
It's not a sound effect.
No, it's actually how they run.
Sounds good. Is that the two-step?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think it's fine now. This is nice.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think they had roads like this 100 years ago.
No, that's why it's got to be so good at off-road. There was no roads 100 years ago.
Right.
So everywhere it drove was off-road.
Imagine robbing a bank and having to get away with this thing.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
I know, this thing's nice, ain't it?
Yeah. All right, so that's gonna be 1981 for you today.
Son of a
So right now, this is about as good as it's going to get all day. Have you ever thought about like doing 30 miles an hour in like a 65, 70 mile an hour like zone?
Oh, that's gonna suck.
And it takes us an hour to drive there at 70 miles an hour. We could literally take 4 hours to get an hour's distance.
We really need to figure out a way to make Garrett drive this thing.
What we should do is we should like pretend to film something and get him out. And then what we'll do is we'll run over to the car,
And jump
in there and lock it.
And then we'll drive off.
Even better.
And the only way that he has to
Get home is this.
Is this.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking brilliant.
You got the hat? I'll get the hat.
You didn't drive back by.
Hey Garrett, we're going to tell you how to drive it. Don't come too close or we won't tell you.
You drive it back to the shop.
Dude, I don't want to break it.
You won't break it.
Get in.
Dude, I'm telling you. You got this. You got this. Him and Zach got it. They got it figured out.
Whenever you get them two together, they're always trying to do shit to me. I knew what they were gonna do, but I thought I had the keys in my pocket. And then I felt in my pocket and I realized the keys were my AirPods. Legitimately, I might crash this thing. I don't know how to drive it.
Well, left is to go. I know that one.
Left is to go. Let me just look at my phone on how to drive a Model T. Hold on. You know, Weston, sometimes you're kind of an asshole here.
What do you mean?
Why would you just leave me with a 100-year-old car? At least I would follow you around and make sure you didn't break down.
Okay, pull the lever all the way back. Pull down a little bit on the lever on the right-hand side of the steering wheel, and then put your foot on the little starter button right in front of the seat, and it should start. The one on the left is how you go forward, and then the one on the right is how you stop, and then the one in the middle is how you reverse.
And then once you get going, the mag. Tell him about
Oh yeah, and then once you get going, you gotta turn it to the right to turn on the magneto.
I swear to God, there's 747s that are less complicated than this. Wait, what does the right one do again?
Garrett, I don't know what you're not understanding about the 9 levers and 13 buttons on that thing.
We've made it.
We've moved.
We moved 5 feet.
moved.
Whoa.
Starts going, give it more throttle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know where your brake is, right?
No.
Dude, we're doing it.
Well, here we go. Here we go. We're going.
Let's go. Yeah, you.
There ain't no way this can go as bad as our last ride we took together.
I can think of a million different ways this could go worse than that ride.
So far, the handling, it doesn't really handle. I'll be honest with you guys, I really didn't want to drive the Model T. I was a lot happier in the Raptor R, but now the Model T is actually quite fun to drive. The Model T was like basically, I think, the most built car of all time. I think they literally made 100 million of them. I don't know if that's true or not, but don't fact check me. The Model T is also known as like the spider. Its whole body is like a web. It'll like contort. So these things can go places it has no business going. Honestly, it actually rides really smooth. I actually quite really enjoy it. I'm actually glad they stole the Raptor now. Zach was riding with me last time and it didn't end quite well.
It didn't.
No.
Hey, this went great.
Yeah.
Dude, good job.
Thank you.
You picked up pretty quick.
Yeah. Actually, I quite liked the Model T.
It's not bad. I knew I'd have to force you to drive it. It's actually really fun to drive. Guys, we've teamed up with our friends over at DraftKings Sportsbook to bring you guys another shop challenge. Now, whoever can make this 3-point shot into our very professional basketball hoop over there wins $5. There you go. Oh! Guys, if for some reason you still haven't used DraftKings yet, they're gonna switch up the offer for you. If you bet $5 on your first bet on the app, DraftKings is instantly gonna give you $100 in bonus bets. Win, lose, doesn't matter, the $100 in bonus bets is yours, but that's only if you use promo codes HP Labs. Guys, we're coming to you live from the shop challenge. It's not going well. Everyone's taken 2 shots already. DraftKings Sportsbook is the place to go for sports betting. Whether you're into baseball, basketball, soccer, or even motorsports, they offer tons of options for betting, and you can even bet on live and progress games. Finally, someone touched the hoop. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, take advantage of the offer when you sign up. Make sure you use promo code HP Labs and turn your first $5 into $100 as soon as you bet. Oh, and he gets it! That took us 45 minutes for someone to finally hit it. There you go, there's your $5. And thanks DraftKings for being today's sponsor. Let's get back to the video. There's a few things I want to figure out about the Model T. For one, I want to figure out how good it is off-roading, and we're going to do that before the end of the video. For two, this thing's 100 years old. It's probably way overdue on an oil change, so we're going to take it to Valvoline and see if they'll change the oil on it. Grab the dinosaurs, let's change the oil! I about bet it's been a few years since this thing's been changed. I think the last time it was changed was in, what'd the sticker say? 1929? If you can get that oil out of there and change some, that'd be good, that'd be awesome.
I would really love to.
Yeah.
Corporate won't allow me to. I would genuinely have to have my boss here to approve it.
You can just hire me for the afternoon, I'll just change oil on this and I'll be gone.
I tell you what, if you flip a coin, we win, we got to change the oil. If you win, we'll just leave. That's a good deal.
That's a pretty good deal.
That is a good deal.
We're giving this guy such a hard time. All right, well, we tried.
Can I ask one thing?
What's that?
I get a couple of photos.
Yeah. I can't believe they wouldn't change the oil. Actually, I can't believe they wouldn't change oil.
Does it qualify as changing oil if what comes out is a solid block?
No, you're right. I can't believe they wouldn't change the sludge. Everybody loves the Model T. I really didn't think this many people would like this car.
Starts bobbing and banging all of a sudden.
We just ran out of gas.
You know, this morning when we spoke about like we should put some gas in it, that was like maybe 20 miles ago.
Well, guys, this is a really good time to tell you about the giveaway we're doing with that truck right there. If you didn't know this, we're giving away that 750 horsepower supercharged Raptor R and $10,000 cash. So if you go to westlikeskate.com, every dollar you spend on merchandise equals an entry. So go check out the website, buy a t-shirt, and maybe take home a Raptor R. Pretty good deal.
Hey, can you boys push? You boys like pushing? We got you. Push forward.
You can open it? Oh my God. Ta-da. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. I wonder what gas cost a gallon when this thing was new. Probably 10 cents. Probably 10 cents a gallon. $30.38. 8.2 gallons of super premium, the good stuff. Give her a few pumps. right to life. Now's the time and the moment you've all been waiting for. What wins in a race? A 100-year-old 50 horsepower Model T or a 750 horsepower Raptor R? I know, it's gonna be hard to find out.
100 years ago, this was the best thing money could buy for a motor vehicle. We've got the Raptor R. Now, this is honestly one of the most exciting vehicles I've ever driven. And we're getting ready to find out, can I pass Western in 3 laps? Or is a 100-year-old technology gonna get the win?
Just to recap, the Raptor R has got to go around the track 3 times to finish the race. The Model T has to do it in just 1 time. We're gonna see what exactly happens when you race a 100-year difference in cars. You ready?
Holy god damn it, this thing is moving.
Come on, Sweetpea. Let's turn. Oh God, we're all over.
Right, here's the first big bump. Oh wow, that Baja suspension doesn't even feel like there's a jump there.
The Model T is right over there. It's coming around the first corner.
Just cut a corner.
What?
Woo! Drifting it.
All right, Raptor R coming through for its first lap. That's 1. Kyle's coming up on the Model T for its second pass.
Yeah, I had a lot more confidence in the Model T. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like, now that I'm seeing it.
The Model T, it looks like it's standing still.
God, we're going fast.
This here's the final lap. The Model T is up here at the top. The Raptor R is down here. We're in the final lap. This thing is about to be insanely close.
Oh damn, he's coming quick.
The Raptor's coming. Look at this. Come on.
It's gonna be so close.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What? Who won? Who freaking won? Did the Raptor win?
I think the Raptor won.
What? By an inch?
Dude, it was so close. I'm over here and the more throttle I give it, it was kind of cutting out and dying. So I'm like, oh no, come on.
This is like head and shoulders above anything I've ever driven as a truck in my life. Like out of control.
It's literally like, I think it's like one of the greatest truck ever built. I think the Raptor R won.
I think it was Kyle.
That's good. It's 700 extra horsepower and it won.
Me and Weston are very competitive, if you know that. I cannot thank myself. That Raptor R did all the work. If you win that, you are one of the luckiest people I know because I would die to have that in my garage.
Ooh, 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 that's hot. That is hot. Guys, here's where we're at. We are back out here today to figure out how good is the Model T at off-roading? Do you know? No. Do I know? No. Does the Model T know? Probably. But there's one way to find out. You know, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Like yesterday, I was like, whatever. But the more I drive this thing around, the more I kind of enjoy to drive it.
Imagine if you daily drove it. I feel like you'd really like it.
I don't know about that. You would think, though, a 100-year-old car would be way worse to drive than this thing is.
To be fair, for a 100-year-old car, it's not that bad.
No.
This is like what the roads would have been like 100 years ago, too.
100%. So here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you know this about the Horsepower Ranch or not, but there's about 100 off-road trails out here, and they go all different directions. There's mud, there's sand, there's mud, there's mud.
Sand?
There's some sand. Oh, lots of poison ivy. There's the river. There's lots of things to drive through. So what we're gonna do is see exactly how good a Model T is at off-roading.
I want to know how they got it so right 100 years ago and then got it so wrong.
You know what is kind of annoying? That you gotta keep your foot all the way down on the left pedal at all times to drive slow. You know the thing is, it sure is smooth.
It is, yeah. It's
Like,
disgustingly smooth.
it's better riding than a brand new truck through here.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like a golf cart.
It's not struggling at all.
No,
Not even a little bit.
it's just like this is like a normal drive for it.
Yeah.
But if you think back, in the 1920s, most of America didn't have roads. Route 66 just got built because Route 66 is 100 years old this year. And this is probably what a lot of roads going to small towns would look like. Dude, it doesn't even care.
So what's your plan here? You just get a bit of a run up or try and like crawl up it?
I think I'm just gonna drive.
Fast or slow?
Just drive. Just like I'm out on a Sunday cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, look at us go.
Dude, this is disgustingly good for what it is.
I know. Look at that! That's wild. Okay, that's a bit scary. Woohoo!
I don't think we're gonna get stuck here.
I actually think unless we find mud, which hasn't rained in a while, or
Drop-offs.
drop-offs.
That video we watched, there was a big drop-off and it went down no worries.
Yeah. Oh, okay, well, this is a little bumpy. Come on, power! Power! Little four-cylinders getting after it under there. Guys, we can feel it cornering. It's good. The little tires are grabbing all the traction they can get. Oh, tree. Sorry. Going down the trail. Engine's really wound up. And we are just getting after it. No hole can stop it. No trail is too tough. No trail is too rough. Okay, well, that one was a little rough. Just goes. Ooh, I don't know. I've never been back there. Dude, this is f***ing impressive. This is really impressive.
What wheels you got there, bud? Mahogany?
I got a set of Oaks on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Start putting this thing to the real test or what?
You know, I actually think we could probably make it through that if we hit it with some speed. Okay, I think I've officially found the limit of the Model T's off-roading capability.
I'm just going to say I think maybe that was a driver error because it's not the car's fault.
You know what? I'm not even going to give it any grief. You want to know why? Because it has done so fantastic right up until this point that even if a little mud slowed it down, it's not the end of the world. Well, here, stand over there on that side, see if we can get it out.
Some weight.
I'll tell you what, this bad boy was ripping right up until this happened. Oh, by the way, there's no hook on that winch.
Is there a controller?
No, the controller doesn't work either. Hey, Garrett, back up. Yes! She's back, baby! All right, we'll try that one more time. Stay a little bit more to the right.
Yep.
Well, that's way worse.
Why would they just drive right in the same hole again?
I need a tug again.
You got it stuck even worse this time, Weston.
Well, the third time's the charm. I'll make it all the way through then. It doesn't look that deep.
You know, to be honest, this one is the car's fault.
This one's the car's fault.
I saw the way he took that and the car just...
The first time I wasn't so sure. This time I'm sure it's car's fault.
The rear wheel's gone, the front wheel's gone.
So what you said is I've given it a really good test. Hey, would you get the Jeep again?
Isn't the definition of insanity trying the same thing over and over again?
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same thing,
It
Zach.
was kind of the
It
exact
was not.
same
I
thing.
went a foot to the right.
You went the exact same path.
No.
All right.
That didn't sound good.
It broke.
So let's just talk through this real quick. Let's go off-roading in a 100-year-old car that's two-wheel drive and drives on bicycle tires and not bring recovery equipment.
You damn well know if we come out here over-prepared, we'd have never got stuck. That's the way the universe works. If you don't have a strap, you get stuck. If you have a strap, you never get stuck.
Hey, I think that's recovery rope number 2.
Did you grab the straps and the recovery gear and the chain?
You got this option right here. Here you go. It's option 1. That's the first. And then here's your other option.
This is all you found.
Yeah,
There's a whole trailer sitting up there, Garrett, with straps in it.
I know. That's all we could find.
This is not all you could find.
It's all I found. I think this is just an example of how many times you get stuck. Because I did find a good one.
Yeah, but there's no hook on it, Garrett.
There's no hook. That's
I
the
know.
same problem we have.
Yeah, well, it's nicest one we got.
What about the hook?
You know what? I really don't see how this is my problem that he doesn't have any ropes we can use.
Garrett,
There actually isn't any hooks up there. I didn't see none.
Well, guys, we tried pulling it out backwards, and it's really stuck in there, and I don't want to rip the back axle out, so we're going to go around to the front, hook onto the front of it, and try to pull it out forwards. Hey, there she is.
Hey, it's still running.
We're just being stuck in that mud hole. She still looks pretty good. Well, guys, the Model T wasn't the best of muddy. But as far as trails go, this thing does really, really well. But there's one last thing we need to test out. How well does this thing do on sand? All right, you ready?
Where's all over me?
I actually don't know how that well this is gonna go.
Well, as I say, there's only one way to find out.
I think we just send it.
You're gonna have to. That's soft.
I'm out of power. Either it's out of power or we're stuck. or this is a new revelation, both. We figured it out. If you're just cruising around on like dirt trails and dirt roads and stuff like that, this thing is fantastic. It's actually way better than I ever thought it would be. But it has some problems. First of all, the power department is not good. Second of all, it doesn't do great on the sand because it's out of power. I actually feel like if we'd have had enough power, we would have kept going, but we ran out of power. So you know what that means? We got to turbo the Model T.